Hey y'all, I know it's been a hot minute and I am so sorry. I did not forget about you all. Y'all know I have been feeling well. I have a problem that maybe I'll share with y'all one day, but right now I'm just trying to get through it, work through it, and I've had a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff this week, and you know Christmas, so it's been a little bit crazy. So today I have 3 DIYs for you. And look, I got a new camera and I have to use a new editing software. So look, give me grace, because what y'all gonna see on the last DIY is crazy. I mean, and again, just give me grace and bear with me, because it's just anyway. So first thing first, I'm going to choose the winners for the drawing for the $25 Dollar Tree gift cards, and I'm going to do that right now. So anyway, here we go. Okay, the one of the winners is Ann Johnson. There may be a lot of ANNE JOHNSON, of course. You said my mama called and asked if I'd posted the video. I'm gonna tell you what, I was at the hospital and I was reading these comments, and I'm trying to get back to all of them as fast as possible, but I was cracking up laughing, and I know these people think, oh, she's crazy in there. She just lost her mind. But anyway, and what you can do is email me. I'll leave my email in the description box, or you can hit me up on Instagram. On Instagram, it's also Crafting with Kathy Jo. So anyway, now we're going to do the other winner. Denise Casady. I'm not sure, but I believe that is how it is pronounced. Casady. Oh, and she wanted to see Winery Farmhouse. I'm sorry, I just did regular Farmhouse. So maybe the next one can be Winery Farmhouse. And I'm trying to get my crap. I got so much going on, you guys, and I know you hear me say that a lot, but my life is crazy. And anyway, I gotta take care of this gray low. And so Ann Johnson and Denise Casady, you all have until Wednesday at noon to get in touch with me, and give me your addresses so I can get these cards sent out to you. So anyway, I love y'all, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And your comments, they really, really, really have gotten me through this hard couple weeks, and to smile, and y'all make me laugh, and I love it, and I love all you all, and I hope that y'all like the video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, YouTube suggested me stick around, stay a while, you might enjoy it, you never know. And anyway, so I got a lot of cool things coming up, so I hope I can just keep y'all happy and keep you entertained. So anyway, I got one more thing to say. You know what it is. Let's get on with the video. Okay, y'all, right here I got it's a big round tray, and I got it from Walmart. I showed it in one of my hauls, actually the only haul video that I ever did, and I'd already given it one coat of Waverly white chalk paint. Now, I had that videoed on my old camera, but I lost all that data, so it was just a big round black tray. I think it was $1.50. I know it was cheap. I'd gotten it on sale, and I'm going to paint the sides and inside real good. Remember, like I said, I gave it 2 coats, and right here I just took some black acrylic paint, and I'm going to go all away around the edge of it, and then I'm going to give it the little chipped look. I'm a little bit out of frame there, trying to, kind of hard to get used to that new camera, y'all. Y'all be patient with me. And I apologize about the last DIY. And I'll explain it to you when we get there. But anyway, okay. And I just hit it here and there. Sometimes I've done it before and I'm like, oh, I did it too much. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's not enough, because I don't know. So I just did it until I liked it. And that's all you got to do. And it was just, that's really easy. I like using those makeup sponges whenever I do that. Actually, I like painting with those makeup sponges. So, on my Cricut, I cut out the cutest little sign. And I just want to kind of surprise y'all here in a minute, let y'all see it. You may have seen it before. I had not. So, anyway, I just loved it. And this stuff is actually going in my kitchen this time. Nobody has called and said, oh, nobody has seen it yet. Well, never mind then. Oh, nobody has said, oh, I want that. Can I have that? Because usually if my mom or daddy or my children want anything, I give it to them, of course. And then my son's best friend and my daughter's best friend, I give them stuff too. But anyway, what it says, I'm going to tell you. Looks like I'm having a devil of a time with that. Anyway, just varnishing it and trying to get it. It says, nobody eats until they hear amen. I thought that was so cute. Anyway. Oh, and the fonts I used for that, let me find it. The nobody and the amen is in pen and ink. Yeah, I know, right? And the eats until they hear is Prague STD. Yeah, I know, right? Well, some of the younger people may not know, but when I was in school, that wasn't a good thing. But anyway, I shouldn't have said that. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes, y'all. I right there was going to put it in the center, and then I was like, I don't know, I just didn't like that there. So I just put it over to the side. Yeah. I think that's so pretty. And I took Mod Podge, and again, I think y'all have heard me say that as matte Mod Podge, but it does leave, to me, a bit of a shine to it regardless. So, that's the look you're going for. I was going to use a polyacrylic and spray it on there, but the last time I went in my basement and sprayed something, I about choked to death, and it's too cold to spray outside. So I got me some lamb's ear there. Absolutely loves lamb's ear, can't talk. And some floor wire, and I just put it in the end and going to wrap it up. I don't know if y'all have ever heard the song Beholding the Lamb. Oh my goodness. I know the Rochesters sing it, and if y'all know who they are. But anyway, that song is just absolutely amazing. And every time I use lamb's ear, that's I think of that song. And I have a bunch of it that grows in one of my gardens every year, one of my flower gardens. I just took a spare leaf there and covered up that bit in the middle. Something in one mouth. Anyway, just glued it down there, and I'm going to take the gingham black and white ribbon and make a little bow. And I just absolutely 100% adore this. And like I said, it is going in my kitchen. There it is, see? Oh, well, that back looks bad. I just took a Chanel stem, glue, and hot glue, and masking tape. Y'all know, y'all seen me do it a million times before. There it is. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that Mod Podge to stop that paint from chipping too off that plastic. Okay, right here, I got me two of those canvases from the Dollar Tree, and apparently I lost the footage. I was going to try to pluck those staples out, but that didn't work. I cut the canvas off, and I'm so sorry. Again, new camera, new editing software, lost it. That had staple holes on that side. I don't know why. But the staples was actually in the back, but the staples didn't go all the way through. I know y'all like, I don't care what is she talking about. Anyway. Anyway. So I filled them with, shoot, I can't even think. Let me get it here. That spackling from the Dollar Tree. And then I sent it down a little. So I just took my Waverly white chalk paint and I painted it like inside and outside and upside and downside. It didn't get some paint on the back. Now I'll probably finish that later, but for video purposes and trying to get it done as quick as possible, I just did it this way. Cause again, look, I drop paint and I just scoop it right up and use it from anywhere. I've used it off my finger. Just used it off that paper. I've dropped it everywhere and you had it on my lap one time and scooped it up. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I share. I don't know if I share or I scare. It's one of the two. Anyway, but y'all know all my business most of the time. You see how fast that was painted? 2 strokes, I'm doing. Got paint. Okay, so I got those paint. Finally, I found those at one of my Dollar Trees. I've never found them before. Now, I'm going to show you me painting too many of them probably. Because I did it a right way and a wrong way. To me, a harder way and an easy way. I started off doing it the harder way. Don't do it like this. It's just too difficult. See, I painted the whole thing black. And I used Waverly chalk paint in ink. You can use any kind of paint you like. Or any color paint you like. Anyway, so I got a booty wipe there. And I'm just wiping it down. Because I want to be able to see some of the wood grain through it. I wanted it to look old and just worn out. And see, I'm just like, I'm struggling. I'm wiping hard. Y'all don't realize how hard I was wiping there. So anyway, I got some sense to me here. And I was like, wait a minute, there has to be an easier way. So, I found an easier way. Excuse me. See, I just started using paint that was already on the wipes. And then, when I ran out, I just took that wipe, dipped it in that lid, and I scraped thick paint off the other ones. And just wiped it on the next board. So it's easier just to do it like that, see? So much easier. And you save on your paint. I tend to waste a lot of paint, and I don't mean to. Because it's not like that stuff is cheap, you know what I'm saying? Of course y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all's crafters. I'm going to tell you what, y'all's the real heroes. Because I try to use, well, I'll explain it to you in a little bit. Okay, so I got my little canvas pieces and those little planks. Now, it's not, it's really close to the edge, but it's enough to fit. I didn't want it behind it. I don't know why. You can put it behind it. I just wanted it in the front, on top of it for some reason. And I left a little tiny gap between each piece. Well, you kind of have to unless you want to fill them in with popsicle sticks in between and go a bit higher and a bit lower. You could do that. Craft sticks, the bigger ones. Alright, you guys never heard me be not quiet in a long time, have you? Or ever. Oh, when I was trying to think of the word Bath and Body Works, I was quiet then. So congratulations to Johnson and Denise Casady for winning the gift cards. So you flip it over and you stock the glue to it. You could probably use wood glue and that would hold better. But again, for video purposes, I just used the hot glue. So that little chicken, and it's a rooster, not that one. That one ain't a chicken. Anyway, and this little cow here I got at the Dollar General. Now, I got those ones really cheap, but they're only $1 otherwise. They're yard steaks. They had them last year and year before last. Now, if you really want them stick, you probably want to use E6000 or Gorilla Glue or something like that. Now, I just use the hot glue, which I use Gorilla Hot Glue most of the time. I also do use one of those glue guns I use, those green and Surebonder. Anyway, and I'm putting glue all the way around it there, and I add me one of those little tower tumbling blocks so it would make contact there in the middle. Now mine hasn't fallen off, so, and that's just with the hot glue. And just stick it right down there. Ain't that cute? Aw, isn't it cute? I like it. Yeah. There's a little cow. The little rooster says life is better on the farm now. See how that's backwards? Somehow I filmed some of this backwards and had to try to go and fix it the other way. The cow says farmers market. I didn't realize. I thought I got it all twisted around. I don't know how in the world I filmed it backwards. I know I didn't film it backwards. When I got it into the editing software, somehow it went backwards. Yeah, and you have to flip it. And one I flipped 4 or 5 times because I kept messing it up. Anyway, yeah, just put glue there. And you have to do it pretty quick because glue does dry very fast. Hot glue dries very fast on metal. You could probably use that super glue from the Dollar Tree. I've used that before. That stuff holds really good. Isn't that adorable? I just think those are so cute, and it's just so simple, and it's just so cheap. Yep. There they are. See? Now it's not backwards. I just thought they were adorable. And I already know how I'm going to... Okay, I got 2 signs there from Dollar Tree. This is where I messed up totally, completely, y'all. I pulled the paper off of it. Listen what I did. And you can buy those for all season. They have them out now for Valentine's Day. But, so, and I put craft sticks on the back of it. So, I was pressing, I thought play, but I was really pausing it. I recorded 4 hours of me running back and forth, doing other things in the house. Yeah. So the camera was recording when I was away from it, and when I was actually doing stuff, the camera was not recording. I had it all wrong. And I took that craft glue from the Dollar Tree, and I ran it down the center of the boards there. Y'all have seen me do this a lot of times, so please, I'm so sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. So I took Waverly white chalk paint, and I just did one layer. That's right. One swipe at it. I don't know. Anyway, and I didn't go all the way to the edges, and anywhere it was a little bit thick, I sanded it down. Thank goodness I had that. And I got that lamb's ear, I can't think straight. Oh, anyway, from Walmart. That was in that hole I did a while back, and it's been hanging up. And I'm going to use it. And right there, I cut out a little pig. And I'm so sorry y'all didn't get to see. And then those red stickers right there, those little red dots, I used 4 lines of them, and I painted them white. See right there on the left with Waverly white chalk paint. And I took one of them little square wood planks instead of the longer ones that I showed you earlier from the Dollar Tree, and I stained it black just like I did the ones that went on the cow and the rooster. And on my Cricut, I printed out Farm Sweet Farm. I'm so sorry, y'all. And I wrapped buffalo check ribbon around my little wreath there. Hung it over the back. I made a bow. And there's my hanger I'm making. I'm so sorry. See how I messed that up? And I'm telling, if y'all want me to redo it, make it again, I will. I try to explain it the best that I can. And I'm so sorry that I wasn't recording when I made it. I thought I was. I was working away. Sorry, y'all. So here's everything. I apologize for that. Please forgive me. And I hope I explained it. I explained it the best I could. Oh, see, I put those little white dots that I painted around the little piggy there. I miss y'all. Hope y'all had a happy new year. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you for everything. Again, without y'all, there'd be no me here. And y'all just mean the world to me. And I appreciate everybody your comments. And I'm getting back to them as soon as possible. And there's everything together, you guys. I hope you enjoy. And I'm so sorry about messing up that last song.